Okay, I think we're going to go ahead. Right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And how are all you super amazing people today? I'm so glad to see all of you here again today. So, I hope your Ramadan has been good to you. I hope that keeping the fast has been easy. I think it's been super easy being able to be staying at home and doing it right. Are you managing to keep yours? How many have you kept so far? You want to message me and tell me how many you kept so far? It'll be quite nice to hear how many of you have kept so far. And remember what I told the little ones? You can't keep 2 half in halves. You know, 1 half today, 1 half tomorrow, join it up together, and you get 1 full one because you're still small, remember? So it's okay to keep half in halves, okay? Because that's kind of like your practicing time, you know? All right, so you've all been having a good time at home. You've been doing your online classes. You've been keeping your fast. You've been helping your mommy. Have you been helping your mommy? Like maybe laying the table or packing up your toys. Have you been doing all that? Great stuff. I'm so proud of you guys. You know, in this lockdown time, we all need to make sure we're helping each other, right? But what's the most important thing to remember this lockdown time? What do we keep needing? We need to keep doing all the time. And remember, I tell you this every week because it is such an important thing to know. We have to do this. And now we also have to wear masks. Do you have your masks? Have you all got your masks? Did your mommy buy you for your masks? Good. So you make sure you have that mask whenever you... But actually, you know, little children are not supposed to be going anywhere. They must just stay at home. So you make sure you just stay at home and just do your work at home, right? But the most important thing to remember is, yes, you know this, Corona song time. Wash your hands, using some soap, Coronavirus don't like it, coronavirus don't like it. He likes germs, icky wicky germs. He likes germs, icky wicky germs. Zahra said 10 fasts already. Well done. Umayma Elena fasted all. Danielle 1. Wow, guys, it's so good to see all your messages coming in about how many fasts you've been keeping. I'm so super proud of you for keeping your fasts, man. You guys are amazing. You know that? It's amazing that when you're so small and you try so hard to keep a fast, it's really, very good. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets so happy when he says, look at these little children, they're so small and they don't have to keep a fast, but they want to make me happy, and that's why they're keeping a fast. You know what? He loves you guys. He loves all of you. So you just go and keep doing your best, okay? Because he just wants to see you all having just good things in life. So he loves it when you're doing good things for him. I'm so proud of you superstars. Now, remember, Mommies and Daddies, a message for you as per usual. Please do remember to take some photos of your children participating in the program so that I can upload it later. And also, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm really trying to get my membership up there. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. And remember also, if you need more online classes, then you can subscribe to my private channel and you can get more classes on a weekly basis. But for today, let's start our session. Now remember, the first thing that we do is we do our name game. And why do we do our name game, guys? Just to show how important we are. And oh, by the way, today I'm coming from the land of Nu, so that's why I dress like the people of that time also, right? So now remember, your name game is because you are important. What are you? Yeah, say, I am important. Are you important? Right, that's why we do the name game. So let's go. I'm going to go first, and then you say it, right? My name is Auntie Thams, and I am amazing. Are you amazing? Let me hear how amazing you are. Right, let's go. My name is, and I am amazing. I didn't hear you. No, I didn't. Maybe my batteries and my ears are flat. Can you say it one more time, a little bit louder? One more time, all right. My name is, and I am amazing. Of course you're amazing. Do you know why you're amazing? Because because remember what I told you? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only makes amazing things, and you are one of the amazing things that he made. Yes, you are. So today, girls and boys, mummies and daddies. Oops, I don't know if the daddies are listening. No, this is not for daddies. This is only for the little children, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, our story today takes us many years back to the time of Nuh alayhi wasalam. Nuh alayhi salam was a prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we all know prophets are sent to us to give us a message. So Nuh alayhi salam was also sent to the people of his time to come with a message. Now, back in those times, the people used to pray to pictures. They used to pray, they had these pictures on the walls, and they used to pray to them. Then someone said to them, you know what, you're praying to all these pictures, why don't you make a statue out of the pictures? So they took stone and a hammer and a chisel, and they started knocking, and they made big statues, and they put the statues everywhere. And you know what they did, guys? Girls and boys? They were praying to stones. They were saying, oh, stone. Can a stone give you anything? No, a stone can't give you anything. But somebody had to make that stone, isn't it? Now, who made that stone? Yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made that stone. But they were praying to the stone. Oh, stone, we want this. And oh, stone, we want this. The stone couldn't hear them. No, they didn't. But they thought the stone can hear them. But they said, no, what? Now this Nuh alayhi salam said this. What are these people doing? What are they praying to all the stones for? The stones can't help you do anything. So he went and told the people, listen to me, people. I got a message. So they said, what's your message? I said, the message I come with is that you must believe in one Allah, one God, one who made the stones. What? What do you mean who made the stones? We know we must pray to the stone. Don't talk crazy things with us. You're silly. You don't even know what you're talking about. He said, no, I come with a message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I am here to tell you that you must believe in the oneness of Allah. You must believe that everything we have here, the sun, the stars, the sky, the moon, the rain, the weather, the wind, everything comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who made the stone? How can you pray to a stone? Somebody had to have made that stone. You can't pray to that stone. You don't know what you're talking about, old man, because Nuh alayhi salam was so old, guys. 950 years. Can you even be so old? I mean, I don't want to get so old, girls and boys. Oh, no, I don't want to get so old. He was so old, and he was telling the people. But you remember, back in those days, the people lived for very long time. Do you know one small story? One day, Nuh alayhi salam had lots of children, right? So one day, somebody came and said, Nuh alayhi salam, there's this one daughter you got. Somebody wants to get married to her. Do you know what he said? He said, I'm so sorry, you can't get married to my daughter. They said, but why? He said, she's very young. He said, but how old is she? He said, she's 300 years old. 300 years old, and she was too young to get married. Oh, I don't know. That time used to love to be very old. But now anyway, Shaitan told the people, don't listen to this man. This man don't know what he's talking about. The people, Nuh alayhi salam said, no, you must listen to me. I'm telling you this. You have to listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You must believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shaitan told all the people, whisper. No, don't listen to him. He's mad. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't listen to him. Just go away. Chase him away. The people started making fun of him. They said, oh, this man is so crazy. He's so silly. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Nuh alayhi salam was so sad. He said, oh Allah, I don't know what to do. Please forgive me. Pray. He said, I don't know what to do. He told the people, please, people, please pray to Allah. Ask Allah to forgive you for these things that you are doing. Don't do these crazy things, people. Listen to Allah. You know what they did? They put their fingers in their ears. We don't have to listen. Yeah, do you do that sometimes? Oh, no. So they didn't listen to him. They put their fingers in their ears and they said, no, 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 no. We don't want to listen. Go away, you mad old man. Go, 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 go. We don't want to hear. Nuh alayhi salam was so sad. He was so sad. He said, oh Allah, I don't know what to do. None of these people here want to listen to me. None of them want to pray. Listen to me when I tell them about you. When I tell them about how wonderful you are, how amazing you are, how you make everything. They don't want to listen to me. Oh Allah, help me. Rabbi anni mahlubun fantasir. Oh Allah, you help me. Rabbi anni mahlubun fantasir. Oh Allah, you help me. I don't know what to do. One day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Nuh alayhi salam a message. He said, Nuh alayhi salam, I want you to build an ark. An ark? What is an ark? An ark is like a big, big, big ship, a big boat. But I live in a desert. How must I build an ark? And why must I build an ark? What's the ark going to do? Don't worry, said Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just listen to me and trust in me. Because as Muslims, we must trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, he said, oh now. He looked around, he said, where must I get wood from? There's no wood here to build an ark. And how much of wood am I going to need to build an ark? So, Nuh alayhi salam, some people, some poor people who were living with Nuh alayhi, who used to follow Nuh alayhi salam, and some of them who were helpless came to Nuh alayhi salam and said, Nuh alayhi salam, we will help you. Do you know what they started to do? They started to build, they started to plant trees. Trees? Yeah, they started to plant trees. Now listen to the story, okay? Do you know why they planted trees? They dug holes, dug, dig, dig, plant, dig, dig, plant, dig, plant, until the trees grew, until the trees were so big. Then they took a chopper. How clever were they? They took a chopper and they started chopping all the trees. The people were laughing. They said, what is this madman doing? What is he going to do with all this wood? He must be mad. They told all the people, don't listen to him. He's mad. He's mad. He don't know what he's doing. But Nuh alayhi salam said, I'll show you. Just don't worry about what I'm doing. And he chopped down all the trees, and with the wood, he built himself a beautiful, big ark. The ark had 3 levels. One level at the bottom for all the wild animals. One level in the middle for the tame ones, and the top level. Now, the people said, it took him 40 years to build this big ark. And then the ark stood. The ark stood for 40 years. It stood there. You know what the people were doing? They were so bad, those people. They used to come and throw all their dirt in the ark. They used to throw all their rubbish in the ark. They said, what is this big monster that's standing here? It's so big and nobody can use it. Nuh alayhi salam carried on with his ark and kept it clean and looked after it. One day he said, oh Allah, you need to now really help me. These people are laughing at me and they're making fun of me and they're throwing all their dirty things into my ark. I don't know what to do, Allah. So Allah said, Nuh alayhi salam, the time has come. The time for what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, oh Nuh, I want you to get all the people who follow you and put them in the ark. But why? What's going to happen? He said, don't worry. Just listen to me. Then, I want you to get 2 animals, one girl and one boy, a male and a female, of every animal in the world. Every animal in the world, a girl and a boy, and put them in the ark as well. Then, wait. So you know what Noah alayhi salam did? Oh, Noah built the ark of God, he did. Oh, Noah built the ark of God, he did. Oh, Noah built the ark of God for the animals and for the elephants and the kangaroos, and he called them in by twos, they did. The lion went in 2 by 2, he did. The lion went in 2 by 2, he did. The lion went in 2 by 2 with the elephants and the kangaroos, and they all went in by twos, they did. And the rain started to come. It started to rain. First it was raining softly, then it was raining harder, and the animals were coming in. Monkeys, lions, kangaroos, tigers, giraffes, hippos, rhinos, all the animals, sheep, cows, ducks, chickens, birds, ostriches, flamingos, every animal, tigers and jaguars and leopards and cheetahs and, oh my word, all the animals in the world. He found all of them. He said, come, one girl, one boy, one girl, one boy, took them. And the the animals went into the ark, 2 by 2, they did. The animals went into the ark, 2 by 2, they did. They'll know about the ark of God for the elephants and the kangaroos, and they all went in by twos, they did. Now, all the animals went into the ark. The lions all went, and the lions and all the dangerous ones went at the bottom. All the others went at the top. The birds and all of them went on the 3rd level, and that's where they all stayed. The people who went in with Nuh alayhi salam helped him look after the animals. 2 people got left behind. Two of them, one was his wife and one was his son. Nuh alayhi salam said, come my wife, don't listen to those bad people who are telling you not to come with me. Come, I will save you. His wife said, don't worry, I'm going to climb on the high mountain. The water won't be able to touch me. Don't worry. He called his son. He said, come my son, come my son. His son said, no, I'm not coming. I'm going to go onto the high mountain also. The rains came. The rains were falling. It was starting to storm. There was thunder and there was lightning and the water was everywhere. The people were the water was coming into their houses. It was reaching till it reached the roof. They were climbing on top of their roofs. Nuh alayhi salam and his friends were all sitting inside the ark. The ark was starting to shake. The ark was starting to shake. The water was getting higher and higher and higher and higher until it became so high that the ark started to float. When the ark started to float, Nuh alayhi salam made the dua for traveling. You know, when we go in somewhere, we need to read the dua for traveling. Yes. Bismillahi majriha wa mursaha inna rabbi laghafurur rahim. That's the dua we make when we are traveling. When you go in the car with your mummies and daddies, then you must also read the dua for traveling. Bismillahi majriha wa mursaha inni rabbi laghafurur rahim. And the ark started to float, and it was floating and floating and floating and floating. All the people that got left behind, they all drowned in that water. They were all gone, perished, finished. None of them came out of there. They all died. Even Nuh alayhi salam's wife and his son. The ark floated and floated in the water for a very long time. It went and it went and it went and it went until one day the ark stopped on top of a mountain called Mount Judai. It stopped on the mountain and the water started going down and down and down and down and down. When the water got down, Nuh alayhi salam said, let me send my bird to go and see if there's water anywhere else. So the bird went and it flew around to see where else is there water. The bird came back with one leaf, and the leaf was stuck in a little bit of mud. So Nuh alayhi salam said, right, now the water is all gone. We can all climb off the ark. So they opened the ark doors and all the people came out. The birds came out. The insects came out. The animals came out. Everybody came out into the open. And they looked around. There was no water. It was beautiful. They were so happy. They were free. All the people started building small, small houses, putting up little tents, and they all started living together. All the bad people that got left behind, they all died because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I don't want those bad people around. They don't want to believe in me. They don't want to listen to me. They don't want me to they don't want to do anything I tell them to do. So I don't want them here. All the good people came with Nuh alayhi salam in his ark. They started living all together, and then the children of Nuh alayhi salam, they call him the second father. The people around there, the children of Nuh alayhi salam, he had more children, and that's how more and more people started living around there. So Adam alayhi salam, we know, was the first man in the world, and then that he had children, but Nuh alayhi salam they call him the second father. So his children, Nuh alayhi salam's children, had children, and then all of us that are coming from the time of Adam alayhi salam and Nuh alayhi salam. So they all started living happily ever after there in their new places, and then they started praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was so happy, and Nuh alayhi salam showed them how to make dua, and Nuh alayhi salam showed them how to ask for Allah for whatever we want, because remember, whatever you want, the only one you have to ask is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't have to ask anybody else. You don't have to say, Mommy, I want this. Daddy, I want this. You want something, go onto your musalla, say, oh Allah, I want this thing here. You give it to me. You bring it to me. Nobody else can give it to me, Allah. It all belongs to you. So you give it to me, oh Allah. So like Nuh alayhi salam, when he wanted things, he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give it to him. You, my beautiful children, if you want something, the only one you must ask is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So now, I know you want to go back to school, and I know you're all missing your friends, and I know because I'm missing you. Every day I make dua, oh Allah, please take Corona away and let us all be healthy so we can come back to school, because I miss my children, they miss me, and we just want to go back and have fun. Just like how Nuh alayhi salam used to make dua, my children, you must make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can give us whatever we want. And that, my dear children, was the story of Nuh alayhi salam. So, you remember what he did. He told the people to believe only in one Allah. Who can give us anything? Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who takes care of us? Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who gives us food to eat? Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nobody else can give us anything. No. Nobody else can take care of us. We can't ask people to do anything for us. They can't do anything for us. The only one who can help us is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if you want something, who are you going to ask? Yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You see how clever you are getting now. I'm so proud of you guys, man. Jazakallah for listening to my story. Remember, every week for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be still having stories. But maybe, and inshallah, make dua. I want to sit itikaf, but then I'm going to miss story time, so I'm thinking about it. But please make dua for me. Remember, I also need your dua. And you know what they say, my children? They say, when children make dua, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala listens. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves little children. So actually, He loves all of us. So, but He listens to the duas of a little child. So you, my dear children, need to make dua for me, for you, especially for your mummies and daddies, because they're also having a tough time right now. So make dua that Allah makes it easy for them also, and make dua for all of the Muslims in the world, because we all need your duas right now. And you, my dear children, your duas are very, very important to us. Okay, so from me, Auntie Fams, remember, I love you Stay awesome. Stay safe. Lots of hugs and kisses from